Um, this is the Church of St Kentigern's, Lanark. What you see in front does not date from the time of William Wallace. The arches are later. They date to about the year 1400, and the small chapel on the left was built in the 17th century to bury important local families. But we will now walk along the path, and we will now look at the bit which William Wallace would have known. Some damage was done to the church in a storm, but it didn't affect the old part of the church, the original part, which dates to the time prior to Wallace being alive. The church was built by the monks of Dryborough Abbey. Dryborough Abbey was built in the 12th century by canons from Prémontre in France, and they were known as the White Canons. They had a lot of land here in Lanark and made their money from wool. Lanark itself, the name is Anglo-Norman. It is a French name meaning the place of the wool workers. So this is why Lanark was an important commercial centre. We're now going to walk towards the south aisle, or the south wall actually, of the nave. There wasn't a south aisle as such. There was only one aisle, the north one. These windows with the round arches and the pointed outside windows are typical of French style of architecture and were built in the late 12th century, round about the year 1180. About the time of the Scottish King William the Lion, about the time of the English King Richard I, time of the Third Crusade, and they are quite interesting. In the Seine Valley in northern France. Originally the church was shaped like a box. At that end you can see the outline of one of three windows which marked the original end of the small church of St Kentigern. The location of this church is unusual because it is not in the centre of Lanark. Now the reason for this is the site of an earlier church built before the Norman settlement here in Lanark. Now this man, St Kentigern, died on January the 13th, 610 AD, and he was one of the greatest missionaries in early Scottish history. He is the earliest native Scottish saint. All others, like St Columba and like St Ninian, were foreign. So he is really Scotland's earliest saint, and one of the things I would like to see is St Kentigern's Day replace St Andrew's Day, because St Andrew is not Scottish.
Mm-hmm.
St Kentigern, who is also known as St Mungo, is.
Okay. Okay.
So he is a real, genuine Scot. And most of his time was spent in the Clyde Valley.
Okay.
So there you are.
Yeah.